Here's a Yorkshire Childhood, chapter 52, called Hanging from a Web. The country lane was deserted and spooky. There was no street lights apart from the occasional cyclist. Josh had never noticed any vehicles on the quiet country lane. It never occurred to him that vehicles would even go there. That view was to change. Josh was still daydreaming when the articulated lorry came hurtling down the lane. On any other day he would have heard it from a mile away, but with his ears muffled with his hoodie, he was oblivious to the oncoming danger. He was about to cross the lane when a trickle of rain ran down his nose and he stopped to scratch it. At that moment he was blown back by a blast of wind and the deafening sound of a horn. As it swept past him, one more step and he would have been killed instantly, all for a pint of milk. He prized himself from the hedgerows as the truck carried on into the distance like a thunderbolt, oblivious to the near miss and his miracle of survival. This time he looked when he crossed the road. He had another story to keep to himself. He didn't want to think about how his dad would have reacted if he'd never returned. The fragility of life was become apparent to him, and he felt like a spider hanging from a web.